Hey guys, Big Baby Jesus, and this is more Battlefield. This is Diamond Man Peak Rush, and I didn't cut this video at all because it was actually a really fast game. We just ran in there and snagged all the objectives. But I'm kinda running out of Battlefield stuff to talk about, so I figured I'd just talk about some random stuff, and I figured animals. Why not? Pets, mostly, because it's generally the animals that we are with more often. This might not have been the one that I wanted, but it's still only 850, so it's pretty quick. I personally have had 6 dogs. That sounds about right. Let me think. No, 8. Alright. There's 3 at my dad's and 3 at my mom's. No. Right, currently, I have 1 dog, 3 dogs and 3 cats currently, and I have 1 cat rubbing against my mic right now. He's the fat cat. He weighs a lot. And then I have. Alright, so that's what I have now. I've had another 2 cats and another 3 dogs. No, I have 3 dogs right now. I've had another 2 here, 3 there. So I've had another 5 dogs. So that's 8 dogs and 5 cats, I think. And then a bunch of stuff in between. I've had turtles. 1 turtle, actually. Turtles are no fun. Don't get a turtle. It's a bad idea. You're like, oh, a turtle will be fun. No, turtles don't really come out of play. I used to have tons of hermit crabs. Hermit crabs are a blast, because you just sit down and play video games in a beanbag, and you just, like, put them next to you, and they just crawl all over you while you play. As long as you have nice ones that don't bite you. What else did I add? Fish. Random aquariums with fish. I had a fish commit suicide once. It was one of the fish that jumps out of cages randomly, and we had a little hole, so it jumped out and died in the middle of the night. That was sad. Let's see. Hermit crabs really was the main thing I had for most of my younger years, because we used to go to Hilton Head, which is like off the coast of South Carolina, I think. I could be wrong there. I don't know, it's a little island. I think it looks like a boot or something like that. And no, I'm not getting it mixed up with Italy. Never been there. We used to go there, and then we'd just get 2 hermit crabs every time. And one time, on our way back, I'd gotten a hermit crab, and we had lost him there. He'd been gone like 2-3 weeks. Or no. Yeah, and then we found him randomly in one of the suitcases. It was just the weirdest thing. Oh, and right here, this is why you use this suppressor. Because they don't know where you're at. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. No, nobody even knows I'm here. And sadly, I didn't have the ammo thing, so I ran out of ammo. But that's whatever. I think. Oh yeah, because I wanted to change squad, but I didn't. Let's see. What other animals? I'm trying to think. Fish, I've probably had. Oh, how did I forget about this? I once had 47 gerbils. And I'm not making a mistake there. And we were giving them away. Because I bought 2 gerbils. And I thought they were both guys. I don't know, I was like 5 or 6. So I'm like, oh, they're playing tag. That's why they're chasing each other. So they must be both boys. Because that's logical. And so then they... first time, it was unexpected. They're just like, little like... It looks like someone cut off your finger and made it really like purple. And it's just like 10 of them just lying in the cage, and you're like, what the hell is that? And then... How many litters? Ooh, tons and tons. But we had them separated into, like, boys and girls, so they would stop having kids, even though they didn't really stop them all that much. And then, I think we only, the weird thing was we only had 1 white one ever, and it was a guy, so we had to give it away, because we had guys and girls in separate rooms, and I had all the girls, which was like 99% of them, and my brother had 2 of the boys, like the only original 2, or one of the original, and then like the one of the first litter, and then the rest of the guys we had given away for some reason. Seemed like the gerbils were just like populating with themselves, or we could have just been like, oh, that's a guy, it has a penis, and then it's like, oh, nope, that was not a guy, or girl, or vice versa, whatever. And what else? We had one white one we had to give away. We had one that literally every month its fur changed colors. It was like black when at first it was born, and then it was like gray and never got to white because it died. We had a retarded gerbil, as we called him, little retard. Probably not the politically correct term or whatever I should be saying, but I really don't care. Because basically all he would do all day was run in a circle. Just run in a circle. Not like on the little joggy thing, just run in a circle all day. And that was because apparently we found out he had an ear infection, and that's all he could do, was just put his head to the right and run. Which kinda would be shitty. I don't remember what happened to him. He obviously died at some point. I don't remember quando, which is when. What other animals? I honestly don't know. Also, right here, everybody's squad I would join. Because I'd join a squad, I'd be dominating, doing good. They'd leave right away, instantly. Just, oh, this kid's in our squad. He's beating us. Leave the squad. Or leave the game. It's just like, come on. Although I had some good squad people from here to there, but I never had a consistent one. Back on to animals, as I pet my cat. What other? I feel like I've had some weird animals that I just can't remember. Never had a snail. Oh, I did have a snail. I had a snail and an eel once. They were like in our fish tank. We'd get a snail because he'd clean the stuff or something like that. And the eel ended up eating all the other fish. The eel just fucking went crazy and just ate them. What else do we have? What else have I had? You think anything, Boomer? Boomer is my cat. My brother's is Bob, who's never comes out of his room. And then we got Bandit, the badass cat, who goes outside and kills families of baby rabbits for fun. And then we got our dog, Bo, who just smiles all day and acts happy. And his name at the shelter was Happy. The fuck kind of name was that? Come here, Happy. That's just fucking idiots. Gonna name a dog. Don't name him an emotion. What else? I'm running out of animals. That might be all that I've had. What else? No. Never had a snake. My dad had snakes growing up. He would literally just go catch fish and snakes and throw them in a cage. One time he lost a snake in his house, and they never found a corpse, never found any remains of it at all. They just assumed it got out or something, and then they moved that house shortly. But here's coming down to the end, 15 seconds or whatever. So subscribe, follow me on Twitter, more Battlefield. I'll have Armored Kill the day it comes out for Xbox. I don't have a PS3. So goodbye.